Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Royhan Nabil. I am from SMA Negeri 16 Medan, and this house would abolish primary and middle school years that group of children based on age and instead group them by competency and intelligence. Two variables in this motion. Number one, group of children based on age, and number two, group by competency and intelligence. Number one, group of children based on age is used in some institution, primary or middle school years, that they give the minimum or maximum standard to enter the schools. And in number two, group by competency and intelligence is used in actual way to enter the schools of the student intelligent that they can go to school early if they can receive the lesson. Our goal in our proposal is simple, that we will not totally abolish the student go to schools based on the age. That we abolish this is as the main term of going to schools. So that's why we choose that children that enter the school by competence and intelligence is the main one. In our mechanism, that we would socialize to every schools that they should test while competency and intelligence firstly, and it would make students who still under the standard of age can enter the schools early. And in number two, and if the student already touched the standard but still got the intelligence and competency points, they still enter the schools because that they already deserve the lesson. Welcome to my argument. Three substantive in our proposal. A, the comparison. The comparison of this motion of these two variables, it would make students early go to school and interact with other students, and by this policy, students in underage can go to school early and meet their friends. Comparing that, we based on age, students that can reach the standard just stay at home and play. The opposite can say that they just let them go to the playground or to having course, but we say no. We say no because it would be wasting time. What kinds of be wasting time? That just like here, they go to informal education, but they have choice to go to the formal education. We believe that parents will choose the formal education if this standard already exists. But even if some parents and not about that, we would like to see that having course or playground is expensive, because the fact that they teach the children to play, they teach the children to have lesson, and some of parents it's in our status quo never not just rich, but also some of from the under financial class. So that's why I believe that they choose the formal education. Firstly, they would choose the formal education. And next, go to in the part B, the opposition side will say that by this policy, it will make some parents force their children to reach the competency standard and make the difficulties to them, and it will make a problem in the children's mental health. We say no because in our mechanism we already explained that they still enter the school, so the student and parents no worry about that. And even if the parents do that, I think that it is still okay, because by this policy it would make like a character which is competency, and this competency is very good because the fact that they can do competency in out, not just in going to school, they can competency to go outside, to have competency in outside, which is it would make advantages to every stakeholder. Children can competency early, parents can proud of their children, and if it's got the country will be very happy, and every standard of peoples in the country will make like upgrade of this. And welcome in number 3 is B, the future impact. The future impact of this school abolish age policy, that it would make like in the future impacts, they can get a job early, because the fact that it would make like some company will erase the standard, so some of them can get job early. So but and if the people's already get expired in the standard, they can still enter the company also, because the fact that they doesn't make problem with this, they doesn't make problem with the company exactly. So, and I believe by this policy it would make advantages to every stakeholder, and also it would make like, and it's also give the some advantages to the every stakeholder, like the company, also the peoples, because they already receive the lesson early and they graduate early, and also they get the job early. And if they got fired on their job, they would like to say that because the standard of this going to schools is not by age, and it would make the company not do that as the by age. And also that we mentioned about touching the standard, the still intelligence, it would make like the parents also makes them good into receiving every kinds of lesson in their schools. And also teachers also get a stakeholder, because the fact that they not as difficult as to teach everyone start from the zero, and is it one of the good things to every stakeholder, the teacher, the students, and the parents. And that's all. Thank you.